Hello friends, my next guest will be showing us how to make a family secret recipe, the garlic dip. This delicious recipe is so versatile that it will become a staple in your recipe book. Garlic dip is coming up today on Cooking Made Easy with June, brought to you by Macy's, the happy shopping store in Spanish Fork. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking Made Easy with June. My special guest today is Kim
Spagnolo.
Spagnolo. So the spelling though is
S-P-A-G.
See, so I've been calling you Spagnoli, and then but it's it's Italian. Italian. I don't think I've ever had an Italian background person here yet on my show. So you're the first, maybe? I don't remember. So Spagnolo.
Yes.
So you are Italian. Is that your maiden name or so that's your
married name?
Married name. So are you Italian personally or your husband?
No, my ex-husband.
I'm sorry. Yes, ex-husband.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, awesome. But so tell me about this garlic dip. I mean, people think garlic dip. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But go ahead, rev it up.
Okay. This is actually not an Italian one. My mom made this.
Okay.
And it's been our family favorite at everything. Birthdays, Christmases. It's like mashed potatoes and gravy at Thanksgiving. It's a must.
This is what I look for, is these family recipes, the premise of my shows. And so I'm so excited about this. So this is a must, and I'm excited to try it. So tell me, how do we do this?
Well, first we'll get started with, if you'll help me on this.
Okay, yes.
We'll each dump.
Oh,
You
okay,
get
I can
half
dump.
and I'll get the other half.
Okay.
And it's just 4% cottage cheese,
Okay.
small curd.
Small curd, okay.
So we just,
So that's gonna be easy.
everything is
We
just,
get a spatula.
here's a spatula right here.
Do we really need a spatula though? Or no?
This is just one of those dump. You know, you
I
put
love
it in.
it.
The other thing
love
is
dump.
you need to get your cream cheese, and usually you leave it on the counter for anywhere from a half hour to an hour.
And I forgot. So
But that's okay. It just will take longer to mix.
Okay.
And so we just put the cream cheese
we're
in.
doubling.
We're
doubling because we're sending some home and all that. And I want to have some too.
There you go.
Okay.
And this is good not only for chips, but it's also good for dips.
Yes,
for
veggies.
Veggie dips.
So we're gonna do a little charcuterie board kind of thing. I used to didn't know what that was, and I know in the last show, but I'm like, since then, they would have cheese and crackers, but we're just gonna do some veggies and stuff for this. Let's try it.
That will be good, and then you need to get that one.
Oh yes, okay.
But you can also use it as a salad dressing.
Oh, that makes sense.
The one thing that it's all
think about
preference
that.
as far as how much milk you put in it is how thick you want it.
Okay, so then if I want a dressing, I'd probably make it thinner, and we can talk about that. And that
Yes.
makes sense.
Yes.
So, because I've seen lots of people do
this
the
here.
ranch dressing / dip. Okay, whoa. Okay, so let's do this. So do you want to mix and soften it first? Is that what you're going to tell me?
Well, you know what? If we put the milk in now,
Oh, okay.
then it'll start to help it soften. And we
Okay.
can just, you care if I just set this on the
No,
count
go
right
ahead.
there on the chopping board. Okay, this is a half a cup of milk. Now that we're
Okay.
doubling it, we
So
will
that's
put.
a half a cup? I don't know if I measured a half a cup or
Oh,
not.
then let's measure it out
Oh,
of that
okay.
one.
So, or we could just do like, do you want to put about a half a cup?
Yes.
Since we're doubling it, you want a cup?
Well, just put a half cup to like 3/4,
Yeah.
and depending on how thick it is.
Okay, we can start with half a cup.
All right, and if you know your
want me to
mixer, yes, please.
Okay.
And
know,
I
yeah.
can. Do you want me to start?
Yeah, so you were telling me about the garlic, and it's a little different. Let's do the garlic.
Okay, let me
So tell me what you want to do with the
grab
garlic.
the garlic. You do the garlic, leave them like this, and we want 4 big ones.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're doubling, so do we
But
want
we're-
8?
So we want 8, and you microwave it for 13 seconds.
Okay, now I've never heard that before. Tell me why microwaving?
Well, you microwave it to get the oils in the garlic
Okay.
blooming.
Oh.
And then we're gonna smash it and chop it.
Okay,
So what
I've never done that, but I guess for a dip, that's a fresh dip. I think that's very smart. I like that.
Yes.
I've never heard that
You
before.
can do it in the frying pan, but I always forget about it. If I do it, you know,
Oh.
just set them in a pan. So I forget about them.
Oh, you
if
mean
I
like
do it.
warm it in a pan?
Yes.
Oh, I get it.
And do not use the jar garlic at all.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because it'll be bitter. That's the other thing is if you microwave it, it will take the bitterness out of the garlic.
Well, this softened pretty fast with that milk.
Oh, let's add some more milk.
Okay, so you
Please.
do want more milk?
Yes, please.
So let's try to remember how the ingredients and amount.
Well,
Oh,
it'll show you on your cup because you started out with a full cup.
Oh, you want a full cup?
Well, let's just see what we end up with.
Okay.
With the consistency. 3, 4, okay. I'm just gonna go put these in the microwave.
Okay, so tell me about the consistency before you go. Should I add more?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, okay. You do want it more thin.
Well, we're doing it doubled, so that's why.
Oh, okay.
And plus, once you put it back in the refrigerator to set for a couple
thicken.
hours, it thickens back up.
Okay.
So
Okay, go microwave the garlic.
I just put it on a paper towel and put it in.
Okay. Paper towel and put it in. My microwave's been acting up, sorry. It spins and spins forever.
Oh, that's okay.
Pete, I need a new microwave. Do I deserve a new microwave after 6 years? Wow, this is a lot of dip. I think you can probably freeze it, maybe. No,
You know
we're
what?
sending these guys home. It'll be fun. Oh, if it's so delicious, then maybe I'll just eat it all. We're going to cut up some veggies today, anyways, to go with it.
Okay.
So tell me about the garlic.
Okay.
Now tell me, what do you think about that?
Let's go with that for now. Leave
Okay.
the milk out.
Okay.
And then if you want to be, and plus this will also take the, what do you call it? The skins right off. Once you chop this, little end.
Once you warm it up, I'll put this over here, and then let's see, where's the knife? Okay, so once you warm it up, oh, I can feel it. That was 13 seconds?
Yep.
So you want me to smash it first, or?
Well, no.
Take the
cut
skin off.
Yeah, the little end off. And if the skin
okay.
doesn't come off, it will the
Oh,
longer
look
it
at that.
sits here.
Yeah. I wonder if that's what they do. You know, that already peeled garlic.
Yeah.
I wonder if they blanch it like that a little bit, but not with water, but just kind of like get it heated. Because look at that. That has a similar look and texture of the kind that, you know, the bag that you get, the big bag of
Yes.
the peeled already. I bet that's what they do.
Okay, and once you start doing that, your hands will have a lot of garlic on it. Don't touch your eyes.
Well, I have gloves. Do you want to use gloves? Or are you
Oh,
good?
no, this is
Okay.
good.
Okay, so we need, so this is, but this one's not microwave. It's just laying there.
Yeah.
So you want me to cut this a little bit?
Yeah, cut that little tip off
Okay.
and then just smash it,
Okay.
you know, with your hand.
So is this enough? Do we
Yeah, we're going to do all of these.
do all of these? Okay, so smash.
And then we're going to chop them as fine as we can get them.
Oh, I
or
see.
you can use a
The
garlic press.
I don't know why I just never buy it. I feel like another gadget for me. I feel like I have so many gadgets, and so I guess I should consider a garlic press because that would be easy.
Well, to tell you the truth, I only have it for my garlic dip. That's all I use it for. Otherwise, I use jar.
Okay, so you have a garlic press for your garlic dip. That's it? You don't
Yeah.
cook? You don't cook Asian? I mean, if you...
Well, I'm waiting for that cookbook you're giving me.
My cookbook.
Okay, some of these.
Okay, so we're doubling, so we're gonna do about 8 cloves
Right.
of garlic. Okay, got it.
And then you
So that's about 6,
Yep,
that's
and
6.
here's right here
7,
too.
8.
Yep.
Okay, nice.
That one doesn't have the skin off.
Oh. Okay, so now that we've got the garlic, what are we gonna do? That's it?
Then we start putting in the seasonings.
Okay, oh.
Because everything is just dump it in, dump it in.
Okay, I'm excited.
Oh, and
So easy.
do you have a Ziploc bag for
yes, you-
our,
I'll grab one. A
We
small
have-
one or a big?
a small one, the smallest one you have? We do have 2 secret ingredients. My sisters don't know about this. So
Don't
when they
watch the show.
I'll tell them not to watch it. But what I do is They always ask me to bring the garlic dip because I can do it the best. Sorry, I know that's a little breaking, but
No.
it's because I have the secret ingredients.
Which is?
Oh,
you don't tell them?
No.
You won't tell them? You're so funny.
No. Dried onions.
Thanks for sharing with us, world.
And liquid smoke.
Oh,
and
I'm
it's just
excited.
tiny
That
bit.
sounds
But
so good.
while she's doing that, I can be putting in the seasonings.
Yes.
All right. So we have.
Is a spatula enough to stir everything in, or do you want to mix it with a mixer?
We will need to. I always put it in a mixer.
Okay.
I don't know why. It always just tastes better.
Oh no! Do you use a stand mixer? Is that what you normally do?
No, I use a hand mixer.
Okay. I was
so
wondering
you're good.
because I have both.
Okay. I'm going to start by putting in half a teaspoon of powdered onion.
Okay. So we're doubling. So would that be one?
Yeah, this will be doubled.
Oh, half a
here.
teaspoon is doubled?
Yes.
Okay.
So I've got a half a teaspoon of that.
Is that, what do you think? Is that minced enough or more?
As fine as you can get it. Otherwise, because you don't want a big old piece of
when you're
garlic
when you're eating it. Yeah, okay.
So
should have gone a garlic press.
that's all right. And then I am doing a half a teaspoon of garlic. Now you
garlic powder.
Oh, this is garlic salt. I'm glad I looked.
We don't want garlic salt. We want garlic powder.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have it?
Yes.
Now, after you put it in the perfect, you put it in the refrigerator for 2 hours to sit. That's how you will control the flavor of the garlic. If you want it more or less. If you want more, just add more powder. You don't have to go through the whole thing again. So,
okay, wow. Very garlicky garlic dip. It's a garlic dip.
It is. Well, you're going to smell like garlic for a while, so that's why you do it on weekends.
I'm used to garlic. No, I eat my Thai ramen and it's garlicky. Garlic is good for you.
It is. It is very good. That's why they say I never have a cold, is because garlic and onion are my staple.
My daughter was like, Mom, because I was sick earlier, a few weeks ago, last month. Like, okay, eat some raw garlic. I'm like, oh, I don't know, I like garlic, but wow, I just eat raw. But I did, and I'm like, but it was good. Yep. I don't know if it helped, but natural antibiotic, I guess.
Okay, and this is being doubled, so I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. You can use the other, but to me, this is what my mom used, and so
that's what you use.
That's what I use. Nice. Is just regular smoked paprika.
Okay.
And all of these you can get at Macy's.
Thank you.
I just remembered.
No, Macy's. Yes, Macy's has almost everything.
Well, everything that you have here, they do. Okay. And then.
Okay, what do you think, Kim Spagnolo.
Oh, that'll be great.
What do you think, Miss Spagnolo? I need to practice your name.
That's all right. Let me see if I can get this off.
So the G is silent.
The G is silent in Italian. It's silent.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm just eyeballing this, but I put it's about a tablespoon.
Okay.
And this is doubled.
Okay, so half a tablespoon.
And I take it and I rub it like this. And the reason why I do it is it doesn't really have oils, but it's the only way you can bloom a dried by rubbing it or using a mortar.
Where do you learn all this?
This is just off cooking shows.
You watch more cooking shows than me. I love it. Well, so Kim, so I was gonna say, do you like talk to your mom? Like, is that what? No. Like you say you watch cooking shows. Does your mom cook like this also?
Do you know what my mom did? My mom passed when I was 23, and so we have the family recipes.
Oh.
And this was one that everybody always wanted. And right here.
Oh, so that's what you're doing with all the dried herbs. So not just garlic dip, but other dry.
Well, yes.
Other recipes, you always rub it in to get the dry things more.
Yeah, to help them to blooming. Okay, and this is doubled, so I'm going to put about a tablespoon. Do you have a rolling pin?
Yes.
A small one, big one.
So what cooking shows do you watch?
Oh.
Well, I know you don't watch mine.
I haven't found
I'm
it
just
yet.
kidding.
If you want to just
I'm not a technical chef.
flatten them out and just rub them. And this is the other reason why for letting it set for a couple hours in the refrigerator, because these will soften up. And this is part of the secret recipe.
Oh.
The secret
whisper?
ingredients. Because I've experimented with them.
It just cracks me up that you're like showing me on the show and saying that they're not going to watch it. You're not going to share this with them?
Oh, I might. Okay, how much is this? Is this about a half a teaspoon?
It's about a half teaspoon.
Okay.
Or you could use it's fine.
Okay.
This is like gourmet. Look at this. We're blooming all the herbs and we're going to make a gourmet garlic dip. This is crazy.
If this is a half, put a whole teaspoon in. So
okay.
A black pepper.
Yeah, I like black pepper. Is that good? More.
A little bit more.
Yeah, I see
you
what you're
can
saying.
get them.
Because you don't want chunks in the garlic dip because it's a fresh dip.
Right. Well, and that's why we're also, like I said, putting it in there. Okay. So normally I just eyeball it, but I'm going to eyeball it with this because it looks fancy, doing it like this.
It does look fabulous.
So that means it's going to be a whole teaspoon, and this you do to taste also. But you always start out with it, and then you can do it.
I'm really anticipating this. Now, you know what's so funny? There's somebody in our neighborhood. I heard it from somewhere. Every time I see dried garlic, is that they grow their own garlic and they dry their garlic and then they put it in like freeze dry and do it like this. And I wish I could have a hand on it, but I don't know who it is.
Oh.
And I wish they would sell it to me. I'd totally buy it. That's so smart. But anyways, so go ahead. So I'm like, wow.
Now the other secret ingredient, and this is going to be doubled, is you put 4 drops. And so in order for you to have a drop, I put it, hope you don't mind, I put it in the cap.
Oh no, that's fine.
And then I'm going to just drop it into here. Don't panic if you get more than... Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that's probably 2 drops. So get. Okay.
Does it matter? I guess we could.
There. You don't want too much because you also have smoked paprika in here.
I want to say that's like an 1/8 teaspoon, maybe.
Maybe.
No? I feel like if you don't want too much, you don't want it to be too. Yeah, I think I would.
Well, look, I will measure it right here. I bet it's probably an 1/8 or a 4th.
Okay, that's a 4th, isn't it?
Yeah. Can I do it over? I'm going to do it over the sink because I don't want to run out.
No,
okay, and you can put that onion in there.
Oh.
Okay.
I want to see you do.
Come on.
It's okay if you drop it over.
Come on. I bet it is probably an 1/8 to a 4th.
Okay, look. Let me see it. So that's what you think it should be.
Yeah, put it in there.
So I'm going to put it in here.
Okay.
It's fine if we spill some in here, but not too much.
Oh, it's got to be.
Oh, it's less than an 1/8.
Well, I put an 1/8 in just to make sure.
Okay, so it would. So we don't want any more though. You
no.
put it already. Okay.
No.
So about an 1/8 teaspoon. Okay.
And now we start.
That was doubled.
Yes.
So is that what we want? Okay.
Yes.
So even like less than that, for like a single serving. I mean a single batch.
Yes.
Okay. So here we got this. Okay. Awesome.
All right. And now we just mix.
Yep. Okay.
And
now this. I'm beginning to think, Kim, this is better be good. No.
Well, you know what? If you want me to mix, do you want to cut the vegetables?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Here, I'll let you finish it up.
Do we trade sides or what?
Yeah, let's do that because the cord's on this side.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought I'd go ahead and cut some veggies for a little board here. Will you? Oh, I've got some chips.
Okay.
Here, let me grab this. Sorry.
All right.
Nope.
And do you care if I just set this on? Oh, give me your milk cup, please. And I'll set this spatula.
Oh, milk.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Not going as smooth as I thought, but.
No, it's good.
And all you do is mix it until most of the lumps are out.
Okay. And is this it then?
That is it.
Ooh, I can smell it. And it looks so good. Before you mix it, you added all those things in there. I love it.
Do you have a high power on this?
Yes.
A turbo? Oh,
yeah,
right
there's
here.
A turbo. You see it?
There.
There you go. Look at you. You're quite, I didn't realize what a chef you are until just now.
Well, I do love to cook. And matter of fact, last night I made white chili chicken.
Ooh. That sounds great.
I should have brought you some over.
No, you're great. So I wonder if I should do cucumber sticks or cucumber slices. What do you think?
Either, whichever you like.
I like to do a little
Can I
slanty.
tip this up so you can see? It's still quite lumpy, so you keep going.
Oh, it's got to be pretty smooth.
It needs to be really smooth.
Okay, I'm gonna cut these while you're doing that.
Okay.
So while you're doing this, let's talk. Like, so when did your mom? Ever since you can remember, your mom would make the dip, right?
Yes.
Anything and everything.
And
Like you'll bring in the garlic dip, and then you have a vegetable tray, or do you just have chips?
you know what? Because we usually get them for family dinners, we would try it with anything and everything we could.
Yeah.
You know, even like the green onions that you can dip in, the carrots, celery, I mean, everything.
I can't wait to
So-
taste it.
Up chips.
And chips. We'll put chips in the middle.
But she did make this from scratch. This was her own.
Oh, so this is her own creation.
Yes.
Oh, an original recipe. That's even better. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna finish chopping and.
Okay, I'm going to
do you
add
think?
more milk.
Oh, okay.
So should I add it in this so we can measure? Because with the doubled, right now we're at 1 cup.
Okay. Yes, we can do that.
Okay.
Just you can put it into the cup. Yeah, it's fine. It's
Let
a kind
me-
of on the counter. I'll wash it up.
Okay. I'm going to add another 1/3 of a cup.
Okay. So another third, is that for one, so half of that, I get it.
Yeah, so that would be for the doubled.
Okay, so,
And you can do this with a standing mixer if you want.
oh, I think that might be a good idea if you're gonna double next time. I don't know if that will fit in mine though, it might still. Okay, so I'm gonna, wow, that looks so good.
We always make it the night before
Uh-huh.
so that, okay, if we don't eat it all, you know, just by
Right.
tasting it. But we make it the night before and let it sit, and then in the morning, we'll try it again and just
Okay.
see how thick or thin we want it.
And of course, it's preferential, right?
Exactly, exactly. You can also use this, my sister has put it on top of chicken breasts and just
Oh,
cooked it with the chicken breasts.
oh, that sounds great.
And then I have one sister
So
that
wait,
puts
so
it on.
before you cook it, you put it on the chicken breast?
Yes. You know, if you were baking
kinda
it, just set it on top. The other is, it is,
Does it turn out, you tried that with
Yes.
the baked?
I
Oh my
think it's
gosh.
good. I like it better raw, but I have had it on baked potatoes. Of course, I'm from Idaho, so you put, and it's really good in
These
baked
are
potatoes.
wonderful ideas. The humble garlic dip has so many uses.
Yes.
We'll have to write that down. So you can cook it on chicken, and that makes sense.
I would try it on any meat, actually,
Yeah.
but it really is good on baked potatoes. But yes, I add the
Ooh.
butter too.
Yes.
And the cheese.
Well, I mean, it has cream cheese.
yes.
How can it go bad? I don't know. Okay, so I'm almost done. Are you almost ready?
Yep. I'm just going to keep mixing because it will just get. Now let me see.
Or you
how-
can just,
Oh yeah, this is great.
okay.
And it will thicken up more. But you can just keep it going and going until it is as creamy as you want it.
I'm excited. Okay, so I'm gonna make room and I'm gonna pour some chips in the middle. That's what
Okay.
I'm trying to go for here. I don't know what I'm doing actually.
Let me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna open. Okay,
I'll
you can move that.
even
Are
do
you
that.
all done with this? Okay.
Yes.
Move this here.
Let me scrape the sides.
Yes.
and see how creamy it is? And there's just little lumps. You can mix it longer if you want, but I think this is really a good.
I keep eating.
Because when you dip your vegetables, it's not just going to run off, it's going to stick to it. So that's why it's always good to have.
I'll cut the recipe. Will you go ahead and put some into those 2 containers?
Okay. Do you have a little dip, or do you want me to just?
There's a little spoon thing over there that you can.
Perfect.
And then I'm just going to cut this red pepper really quickly.
Okay.
And then let's taste it. Oh, I'm so excited. Mm-hmm.
And at Thanksgiving, my oldest sister, because we usually have it at her house, she takes a little thing like this container and puts it in the refrigerator so she can eat it when all the company leaves, so she can enjoy
it. So she seals it?
Yes. So let me get that.
I love it. Okay.
Where did you have this one sitting?
Just right there, and then I'll just open.
Let me wipe
I'll
off
open
my hand.
No, you're good. There. Let's just put it like that. Okay, so you could do so much with this. I'm so excited. I'm glad we doubled it, because I'll store it and save it. How do you think is the best? What is the best way to store this, you think?
Well, we always put it in a glass dish because the garlic will on your Tupperware, or not Tupperware, but your plastic.
Right,
it'll seep into the plastic.
Okay, that makes sense.
And so we do glass with just a lid, and it will, if it lasts that long, it will last for up to a week in the refrigerator.
Okay, so I'm gonna just put some chips in the middle here. Now, Kim, you have been bragging about the chips mostly, and so let's taste the chip first, shall we?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The ruffled chip, you say because it does what?
Well, because it's so thick, the chip should not break.
Okay, let's taste it together. Okay, grab a chip.
Okay.
And we'll dip. We won't double dip, don't worry. Oh, that's a lot, but.
Yeah.
Oh,
what do you think?
It's delicious. It's super good.
I can make a whole meal off just this, unfortunately.
That is super good. It's not too heavy because it's got like the cottage cheese, but the cream cheese is so, cream cheese. And then I taste a little bit of smoky and all those flavors. This is so good.
And I don't think it's that many flavors. I wanted to taste it with
whatever.
a little.
As long as we don't double dip. I guess we could put a spoon here.
That's all right. We won't double dip. That's the family rule anyway.
That is so good. I can see how this would taste delicious on chicken and baking it, but you didn't love it?
I didn't like it so much on the chicken. My sister did. But
no, but that sounds good. You guys, that's fabulous, Kim. I can't believe that you shared that with us, and we're gonna put it on YouTube, and you're trying to keep your, the secret's gonna leak.
Well, chances are she won't watch it anyway, but.
You won't tell her you're on a show?
No.
Oh, come on.
I'll tell my other sisters, but not the one.
It's just one?
Well,
okay, no, wait. Okay, wait. We're on TV. We're recording. We gotta be careful what we say here. Well, I won't ask you why, not the one.
Well, I did tell one sister that forgets really easily. But my other one that cooks like Paula Deen, I don't tell her because I always want to bring the favorite recipe.
Right, okay. You're awesome, Kim. It's so good. I'm so grateful that you came and shared this with us. Do you have any last quick shout outs to anything? To anybody in your family or?
Well, I will, because my little granddaughter, so we'll watch this. I have a little granddaughter that.
Say her name.
Her name is Lydia.
Lydia?
And she does her Lydia show. She's 4.
Oh, when she becomes, maybe when she's 8, she can come on the show with them. So Lydia does her own little cooking show.
Oh, it's not a cooking show, a reading show. She reads the books. I read them to her. She memorizes them, and then she pretends to be reading on her little show. And then she says, "And goodbye. This is the Lydia show. See you next week."
Kim, any more shout out besides Lydia? You don't want anybody to be jealous. Lydia, and how many grandkids do you have?
I have 5.
Okay, you better name them all. Lydia.
I have Lydia, Ella, Millie, David, and John.
Awesome. Okay, no one's forgotten.
No.
I love it, because you know you can watch us all through time. All right, you guys, what does Lydia say?
Bye. This is the Lydia Show.
Okay.
Come see you next week.
Okay, bye. This is June and Kim. Okay, let's do it for Lydia. Bye. This is the June and Kim Show. Happy cooking.
Happy cooking. Bye-bye. Thank you.